Welcome to day 17 of 25 days of Christmas. Today we're going to be looking at two verses written by the Apostle Peter. You may or may not remember that he was one of the first disciples that Jesus called to him. He was a fisherman. And one day Jesus came by and asked Peter to come and follow him. And he did. He walked with Jesus. He saw Jesus. They actually lived together, ministered together for 3 years. But later on, many years later, Peter was to write this letter to some Jesus followers that hadn't seen Jesus. They hadn't walked with him. They hadn't ministered with him. And so in this letter, he's commending them for their faith. I just want to read 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. Peter commends them and says, "Though you have not seen him, you love him. Though you do not see him now, you believe in him, and you rejoice with joy that is inexpressible and filled with glory, obtaining the outcome of your faith, the salvation of your souls." So again, Peter said, man, you guys are awesome. You haven't seen Jesus, yet you love him. You haven't seen him, yet you believe him. And the result of their faith was this inexpressible joy. It's a glorious joy. It's an ongoing joy. It's an eternal joy. Their faith produced this joy. What is this joy? It's the outcome of their salvation. And we're in the same boat. We haven't seen Jesus. We haven't walked with him here on the earth. We haven't ministered with him, and yet we believe in him, and we love him, and we're following him. And our faith produces this joy that's so incredible. It's called the joy of the Lord, which is actually our strength. It's a byproduct of our salvation, that Jesus has saved us, that we belong to him, that we know where we're going. Our sins are forgiven. The power of sin is being broken off of our lives. This is our salvation that God calls us to rejoice in. It's a byproduct of our faith, and it's an incredible joy that I trust you're experiencing today and will experience tomorrow and all through the days of your life on into eternity.